Ladies and gentlemen, our next session is titled Accelerating Innovation, Rwanda's Model. Please join me in welcoming the Right Honourable Edouard Guirente, Prime Minister of the Republic of Rwanda.
Excellencies, distinguished guests, a very good morning. It is a pleasure to be back at the World Government Summit in Dubai. I want to thank our host, Your Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, for the kind invitation to participate and for the warm and gracious hospitality. I congratulate the government of UAE for once again bringing the world together to discuss how to shape our common future. Excellencies, the theme Shaping the Future of Governments highlights the importance of clear leadership in building systems that respond to current and future challenges. I am grateful for this opportunity to share Rwanda's effort to accelerate innovation and technology. For the last almost 3 decades, innovation and technology have been at the heart of our development journey, and this was more than a choice, but a must, given our Rwandan context. But in the interest of the time, I will cover a few areas that you have identified as the key to Rwanda's transformation, and to which we have mainly channeled our efforts in technology and innovation for our sustainable development journey. First is a significant focus on digital technology over the last 20 years, which, with the understanding of its role as an important enabler of economic growth. Our long-term strategy was therefore implemented in parallel with our long-term strategy for national information and communication infrastructure. From 2008, Rwanda deployed the countrywide fiber optic and has now achieved 94% 4G broadband coverage. This ensures accessible, affordable, and secure digital services for both public and the private sector. What was done in the process of digital transformation focused mainly on the following: putting in place the foundational legal and regulatory framework to allow liberalization of the telecommunications sector and attract private sector investments. Accelerating infrastructure rollout to connect the people through increased coverage of telecommunication networks, licensing of more operators. As a result, today over 90% of our government services can be accessed online, and we continue working to have all services digitized by 2024. This has reduced the transaction costs, improved the service delivery, and empowered our citizens. Second is infrastructure development to provide new opportunities, lower the cost of doing business, and attract domestic and foreign investment. For example, Rwanda continues to invest heavily in national road connectivity and neighboring countries, with neighboring countries, as well as air connectivity with the national airline. As a result, in terms of road quality, the World Economic Forum ranked Rwanda 39th globally and third in Africa. To support a growing tourism and business event sector, the government has also invested in new hospitality, meeting and sports facilities that are drawing in more visitors and events all year long. Third, in line with our Rwanda's Vision 2050 development strategy, we are investing in modernizing agriculture and livestock to ensure food security and increase export. To this end, we found that the risking agriculture sector must be a priority to make it more profitable and attractive, especially to the youth. This is done by initiating several schemes, such as the Agriculture Insurance Scheme, the single digital interest rate in agriculture. We have also established a strong post-harvest handling system to limit food losses and waste. We are promoting smart farming techniques, such as increasing irrigation coverage to mitigate the negative effects of climate change, as well as the use of agriculture ICT systems. We have made a good progress in plant breeding research, which today produce locally most of the improved seed in use. Finally, as Rwanda's population is majority young people, human capital development constitutes our biggest priority. It is a key driver of high-income growth and the foundation for sustainable prosperity. We are making concerted efforts to invest in quality education at all levels, with a particular emphasis on skills development in science and technology, as well as in technical and vocational trainings. We have been also partnering with world-class education institutions, including Carnegie Mellon University, Africa, and Africa Leadership University, which are now based in Kigali. Excellencies, distinguished guests, we are beginning to see some tangible results from these initiatives. For example, from the year 2000, Rwanda has sustained its annual economic growth at an average exceeding 7%. Our GDP per capita has more than tripled, and the life expectancy has increased from 49 years to slightly over 69 years in 2022. Rwanda's ability to attract foreign direct investment has increased, reflecting the work being done to improve the ease of doing business, where we have been consistently highly ranked. In turn, this has helped to promote local production, with private sector at the core of business expansion. Rwanda's post-COVID pandemic economic recovery plan consists of targeted incentives to fast-track private sector investment in key sectors with a focus on manufacturing. We also look forward to welcoming and facilitating more investment in all sectors. Excellencies, distinguished guests, there is no doubt that the present and the future of humanity is being shaped by technology and innovation. Rwanda is making this reality the focus of our journey toward economic development and transformation. Once again, I thank our hosts and wish you an energizing and productive summit. Thank you so much.
Thank you, the Right Honourable Edward Guarente, Prime Minister of the Republic of Rwanda, for this session.